Hey everyone, welcome back to the Vectra AI podcast. I'm Tiff, and today I have Zoe with me. We are both product
Hey there.
marketer at Vectra AI. And if you're new to the podcast, this is basically a series where the product team talk about latest threats, product innovation, and topics we're passionate about. And today we're excited because this is a new monthly series that we are doing. And at Vectra AI, we release monthly new enhancement to our product. And so in this episode, we are excited to walk through some of the enhancement we released in May. So with that, Zoe, for the first enhancement, why don't you tell us what is this vector match support in Stream?
Yeah, like Tiff said, all these are enhancements to our already great product. What this is, what Vectra Match support in Stream is the introduction of the match support in the Vectra Stream product, which enables customers to send Vectra Match metadata over all Stream supported transmissions. So instead of using Syslog or Kafka, it just goes directly over via Stream. So using this metadata, customers can actually see and map detection-based signatures or known indicators of compromise, like basically what we know are threats on network data from any data lake or SIM of their choice. So this adds a very streamless workflow, adds more context, just makes it an overall better user experience.
Amazing. And what about the multi-server AD enhancements?
Yeah, this is a really interesting feature. It's more of a ease of use enhancement. So just user experience enhancements on the Vectra AI platform when users go in and configure multi-server Active Directory settings. So what you'll see is additional tooltips, some messaging when closing multi-server AD modal. We disabled the ability to add two ADs profiles with the same profile name, so just making it make sense, right? And an updated overview page for conciseness when AD profiles are enabled but are without any profiles. So this just basically means it's a user experience enhancement, clarity, conciseness for users, improving overall user experience on the Vectra AI platform.
Amazing. And then the third one, MITRE mapping in Syslog Kafka detection events. What does it mean?
Yeah, so this is enhanced syslog to include the T numbers for the MITRE technique. So T numbers are just basically and so examples like T1059, this is just a descriptor or a sort of code for certain types of attacks. So we're including the MITRE technique T numbers within the detection syslog Kafka messages. What we mean by that is by the notifications included in Syslog and Kafka. So what that actually shows users is that they get clarity into attacker behaviors right within the notifications from the Vectra AI platform. So this adds more like a quick overview, quick context and understanding
Yes.
of the threat detection. And this is really important because time is of the essence. So this actually just gives more information in a shorter amount of time. Yeah.
Nice. Next up, so this triage support on target domain controller for Kerberoasting detection. Tell us what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're expanding triage parameters, which is basically the filters for Kerberoasting detections. So instead of just being limited to target domain controller host or host groups, we're expanding that to target domain controller. So that just adds another group or another filter that uh, people can triage by. So once again, what this really means is just expanded clarity and visibility. We're taking customer feedback and understanding what they need, and this is a direct response to that. So now we can see expanded clarity and visibility into potential Active Directory attacks, cutting noise of false or benign positives. So just making our great product even better.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And the next one, ICMP tunnel detection enhancements. What is it
Yeah,
about?
absolutely. So this is just enhancements to our AI algorithm in the back end with ICMP tunnel detections for our network detection and response product. So just improvements to ICMP C2, exfil, ICMP tunnel client, and tunnel server detections, adding it into the overall algorithm to give it more context, to make it smarter. And this actually ends up eliminating benign true positives to some environments. What this really means for our analysts, or sorry, not the analysts, but our customers, is that it adds more network signal clarity on the platform and then also cuts down the noise of true positive, or this is actually a typo on here, benign positive threat alerts. Or sorry, no, right, cuts down the noise of true positive threat
Yeah.
alerts. Oh no, benign threat alerts. That's my fault. I should have added benign. That's my fault. But yes, just more signal clarity overall. And this is a backend algorithm-based enhancement.
Yeah. And ultimately just removing latency, speed and scale for
Yeah,
vendors. Yeah.
exactly. So we're kind of gonna dip into identity now. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
switch here, pivot here, and ask you, Tiff, what
Yeah.
this deeper coverage against Midnight Blizzard enhancement is.
Sure. So we all know that Midnight Blizzard or slash APT29 is all over. And what we have enhanced is that we have enhanced two detections. First one is the Azure AD successful brute force. The second one is the Azure AD suspicious OAuth application. Basically, we provide deeper coverage against compromise associated with this actor, which is known as also Nobilium and APT29, ultimately enhancing the visibility into an advanced password spraying techniques and also abuse of the OAuth application aimed at establishing persistence.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, another identity enhancement. What is improved AI-driven M365 and Azure AD detection reporting times?
Yeah, this is really exciting because we have made significant enhancement to Jetstream, which is basically Vectra's real-time cloud detection engine. And we have improved as a result for M365 and Azure AD detection reporting times by over 17 times in some cases, which is a lot
Oh,
of enhancement in the speed wise. And ultimately, it really helps our defenders to stop identity-centric attack before they do damage, pretty much at the time when it happens. So it really has a large impact into our customer investigation, detection, etc.
wow. Yeah, that's 17 times. That's a
Yeah,
huge number there. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Alrighty. Enhancement number 8, another identity one. So detections enhancement for privilege escalation and persistent techniques. Tell us more about that, Tiff.
Sure. So pretty much, we have two new detections. The first one's called Azure AD New Partner Added to Organization. Basically, it service behaviors around the creation of redundant privilege access. And then the second new detection is called the Azure AD New Certification Authority Registered. And it basically alerts on backdoors leveraging passwordless authentication for persistence. And both of them help expand the visibility into Azure AD attacks involving privilege escalation and persistent techniques. So really helping faster detection on lateral movement and again, stopping identity attack early.
So these two new detections will show up if it's alerted on the Vectra AI platform and users can click into the detection to investigate, right?
Yeah, correct.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. I think this is our last one. Another
Mm-hmm.
identity enhancement.
Yep,
Change the Azure AD and M365 anonymization functionality. What is this?
sure. So basically, previously, SharePoint file names and emails are anonymized if it is suspected of phishing by Microsoft. What we've done is that now it will no longer be anonymized.
Mm,
And what it means is that for customers now, it gives them more context in their investigation, and it also enables more visibility into the email subject line and also the file names when they are investigating into the attacks. So yeah, that's pretty much it is.
yeah, more context then
Yeah, more
for
context.
overall more context, and that's
Yeah,
really important in investigating and responding to threats. So
yeah,
that's awesome. That's a great improvement.
yeah,
Alrighty.
100%.
All right, stop the clock. All right, check out our product release notes at support.vectra.ai/s. And I think that's it for our May product.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is it for this month. And Vectra AI actually invest 40% in our revenue in R&D. So we're excited to continue sharing these product enhancement with you on a monthly basis. And
yeah,
if one last thing, if you want to know more about like different threats and different product innovation, do check out our other podcasts if you haven't already. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can stay updated to all of our upcoming amazing podcasts. And
Yeah.
with that, yeah, thanks
Wait,
again,
we're also
everyone. Yep.
we're also on Spotify now too, Tiff.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
our
yeah.
start briefings are on Spotify, so check us out there too as well. All right, you can wrap us up.
100%. Yep. So with that, thanks again, everyone, for tuning in, and really hope to see you in the next one.
All righty, thanks all. Bye.
Bye.